I'm Alfred Poor. I'm here at the Digital Health Live studio at CES 2019. And I have the pleasure this afternoon to be speaking with Rob Flippo. He's the CEO of Mobile Help. And Mobile Help, I kind of get the idea of what it is, but what's the company about? What kind of products do you have?
So thanks for having us, Alfred. I really appreciate being here. As you can see from my shirt, keep calm and press your button. Mobile Help is a company that provides personal emergency response. And 10 years ago now, we were the first company to really provide it in a mobile platform, so a senior could go outside and still have the same kind of safety as a traditional system would have inside. So, like
10 years, so that's quite a long time. The market has matured, I think, a great deal since then. I mean, back then we had the dreaded "help, I've fallen and I can't get up" pendant that people felt as a badge of shame to some degree. How has the personal emergency response market changed since then?
Yeah, so 10 years ago, we were the first ones, as I said, to introduce mobility, which at the time was, believe it or not, groundbreaking, because the industry hadn't changed in over 30 years. It was always the same box and a button that attached to your phone line. So introducing mobility was a great shift and very well received in the market. Mobile Help's grown tremendously since then. But over the last 10 years, we've started to add more health management capabilities to our solutions, as well as really evolving the form factor for the basic mobile personal emergency response. Our latest instantiation is really in the form of a wearable, so it still has the same safety and protection capabilities, but it's in a form factor that doesn't look like a medical device or something that you would need if you're old and frail.
The way I put it is, it doesn't look like your mom pinned a note on your sweater when you went to kindergarten.
That's exactly right. I tell people it's the first product that I've been able to convince my 83-year-old dad is okay, because he looks at it as a fashionable technology component versus a safety device.
And so you're talking about digital health and how the health is becoming part of the package in addition to the emergency response. I understand you have a partnership going that's doing some very interesting thing in terms of interactive features for elderly in the home.
Yeah, absolutely. So as older adults age in place, a lot of times they have to do it alone. And we announced a partnership with a company called LifePod, who is using artificial intelligence in a smart speaker format to create a virtual caregiving experience for that person living at home. And the idea is that the smart speaker is actually proactively engaging with the patient or consumer and checking in periodically and really providing a layer of protection and comfort that so far hasn't really existed. And the natural voice interface is a great way to interact with somebody.
So it's more than just, don't forget to take your pills.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, Betty, how are you feeling today? And based on the response, maybe triggering another set of questions, taking that data and potentially pushing it to somebody who may need to intervene, or at least let a caregiver know everything is okay and fine and you don't have to worry.
One of the things that I think is very interesting, I'm sure you're aware of this, but in England now they have a minister of loneliness. And so this emotional component of supporting aging in place is becoming more top of mind and being addressed, so I can see how this interactive can address some of the loneliness issues.
Absolutely, and I think in the early trials with this device, people are actually getting very attached to it. It's become a very personal thing, and it's not surprising because I see how my 8-year-old daughter interacts with our Alexa device at home, and it's become a personal thing.
Yeah, our grandchildren fight over what song Alexa's going to play, but I can see how that's a problem.
Absolutely.
Well, that's very exciting news. Congratulations, and this is a big step forward for helping seniors with aging in place issues.
Yeah, we're very excited about it.
Excellent. Well, again, I'm Alfred Poor. I'm here at the Digital Health Live studio at CES 2019, and it's hosted by Living in Digital Times. Thanks for watching.